Hey everybody, welcome back to the river. We're out here today just downriver of Browns Ferry Nuclear Power Plant. We're gonna set up down here. We got our rods out already. All we're doing is throwing a pancake weight. Some of the rods have 2 ounce, some of them have 4 ounce. And then the Gamakatsu hook. I like size 2 to 3 out here. And then we're just throwing night crawlers for now. Now the big rod over here, it does have a whole yellowtail shad about 4.5 inches long on it. It's just kind of testing the waters there to see if any big fish are around. We're gonna fish under these power lines for a little bit. Power lines. And we'll see how we do. Wind's currently blowing down river and the current's pretty good, so we're getting pushed at a fairly steady pace. So hang tight and let's get to fishing. Now remember, it's stink bait fishing. We don't have a top of the line budget, so we don't have rod holders. Look at that. It got dinks. One of them. This one got hit. Yeah, there we go. Feels like a channel. That's a channel. On the night crawler. I want to use my new net. In the net. First fish of the day. Good old channel cat. All right, let go. First fish of the day. Pretty little channel. He's missing a whisker. Let's get him back. We're actually getting a bite on this one right here. Yep, there's a fish on it. Ha! Could be a drum. If it's not a drum, it's just a really little channel cat. That's a little channel. We'll try to boat flip him. Woo! There he is, folks. This is a perfect eater. Now we're not out here catching giants currently, but we are catching pretty little fish. Look at them whiskers. Woo! Golly, bummy, stuck up on me. There he is. If we wanted a fish fry, he'd be perfect, but I'm good for the day. We'll have one hopefully next month. We'll get him back. Now let me talk about for a second on why I picked this spot. I need to work on my sea legs. So, main channel is here, and it actually splits. It's over here too. It goes around this. And there's a pocket that kind of comes in here, and sometimes it'll swirl in right here. And I like to think now the fish will come in here and kind of stack up. And you can see all these bites have happened within probably 15 minutes of each other. So, you know, the theory might just be working. We're anchoring about 9 foot, although we're drifting a little bit. And the bites have been one after the other, right? So we're just fishing this little spot. It's kind of shelter from the main drag of the river. And it's working. Get to the top of it. The channel, that's a better one. Or it's a little more feisty, I don't know. I like using the net. Oh, it's a drum. Yeah, we'll net him. Boy, he's medium sized. Cool. Oop. There we go, there's another. I think. This one might have got off. Nope, it just popped off when it hit the surface. There's some rain over the underways. We on them, son. We're on them. What, that must be like a shipwreck over there, or a reef, because man, they biting over there. let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people call this a trash fish. This is not a trash fish. If anybody's actually tried to eat these things, they're pretty good. We did a blind taste test and this actually won. And this is the perfect size. I like this one or a little smaller. So, you know, this is just as good as catfish, believe it or not. And if you think about it, what are these related to? Redfish. They're actually really good. I swapped the cameras around just to kind of really play with which one might be better. This rod has caught all the fish, I think, except that one got one bite and I lost it at the surface. This one feels really weird. It wasn't tugging, I was reeling it in to check on it. And it feels like something's on there. Oh, looky there. Isn't that wild? Surprise catch if I ever had one. Not gonna catch any fish with that thing latched on there. Let's see if we can get that out. Catch and cook, right? You wanna do a catch and cook of that? I think I'm good. Bye. You know, the cool thing about catching those mussels is if you cook them and eat them, then you just take them and you use the shells and you have ashtrays, good old redneck ashtrays. So, you know, we could have sold those suckers on Etsy after we did something to them. Oh, look at that. This is why I'm not gonna catch any fish. Look at that. Crazy. Now you turn that thing into an earring after you eat it. We're getting a bite. We're getting a bite here. Yep. There we go. All right, quit playing with the cameras. Get him in. That one looked like it was doing something. I tried throwing one off the right because the left slowed down. And then sure enough, it bit on the right hand side. This one's digging a lot more than the other ones did. Look at it swimming. Look at it swimming. Ooh wee. Channel. Ah, good one. That's a good one. Check him out. Nice channel. That's a good one, folks. That one right there is nice. He's fighting too. We'll get him back. All right, y'all. What gives? Another live one. We got our second earring, so that's good. There's a fish on. Ha! It wasn't fighting. I couldn't tell. I decided I was going to try something else. I mean, it must have just bit and sat there. I was going to go do a different spot and test the waters over somewhere else that I was thinking about. And there's a fish on it the whole time. Woo! Fighting like a drum. And drums sometimes sit there. Keep it tight. Oh, it's fighting. It's fighting good. Yeah, boy, he's in the net. Oh, he's a good one. I don't know how I never noticed him there. He's darker than some of the other ones I catch. He's down there hiding. There you go. Bye. Oh man, that just make you happy. Makes the heart happy. We might throw another one out there for a second. About pulled my rod in the water. I do need some good rod holders in here, I'm not gonna lie. These catfish are hitting hard today. That's a good one. Yeah, there he goes, he's fighting. Got to keep the line tight because I don't want to lose him. I mean, I had just set this one back out and I was trying to get this other rod set. It's still slack because this rod started taking off on me. Now he's coming now. Eventually these catfish give up. They just kind of let you bring them on in. Feels like a channel. I wish I could bring this side of the boat. He's coming over here. He's having none of it. He's getting another line. Oh, that's a blue. That's a blue. That's a blue. That's a blue. He's a light colored blue too. Oh yeah, I got him. Me. I got a mess now though to clean up, but he's worth it. Beating the stew out of me. Woo! Check him out. He's a beauty. I'll take him out. Got the blue. Big old hoss. Let's get him back. Oh, we'll get him back in the water. He's a hoss. Woo! Yeah. Bye. Bye. I was about to pack it in. It's the crazy part. But I'll tell you, that osprey, it has a bunch of eagle grass. What's eagle grass? Eel grass. Anywho, I was about to pack it in and I caught that big blue. I'm gonna probably set a timer in a little bit. Every 10 minutes I go. If I don't catch, yeah, they're all. It's a flathead. Oh, yes! It's my favorite fish. I caught 3 other lines with it. Oh! Flatty! Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good, but he'll make it. This right here is my favorite fish. It's hard to beat the flathead, especially with taste, but we're gonna let him go. Let's get him back. Get big, buddy. Woo! Oh, man. Hello, I'm Two-Face. Just kidding, y'all. Let me turn that light on. All right, so we hit the trifecta today. We got the channels, we got the blue, and we got the flathead. Great day for fishing. They weren't huge, but I don't care about size sometimes. You know, I just want to go out there, catch a lot of fish, and I did that. Didn't fish that long, caught a good bit of fish, so I'm pleased. They're also the perfect eater size, too. So we might go back later and do another video at that same spot. So we're going to call it there. If you saw the video, you know, we ranged. If we started on the left side of the back of the boat, which it might be a little weird angled here. So we went from, to our left was 8 foot of water, and then we went to 20 feet of water in the deepest part. So we were kind of sitting on a drop off, and that's where I like to fish. I like to fish shallow to deep on a drop off. Consider subscribing if you want. Any questions about fishing, any comments, any hate, send it my way. I don't care. I'll take it all. And until next time, stay stanky.